You tuned in to the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
I do want to say I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up Homeboy. I am. Sorry. Because I think that's who she was talking to in the song.
Yeah. I didn't know at first.
She was talking to little fuckity fuck.
The more I looked into it, she was directly talking to him.
Oh, no shit.
Because he said some wild shit.
Yeah, he said a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, really? Wild shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then there was some back and forth after she put the song out. And I like Glasses Malone saying what he said, and hopefully he meant it.
I like men standing up for women in them instances.
Shut the Glasses.
Yeah, no, it's true. Go Glasses. It's my man. It's my guy.
It's my guy.
Good guy.
Joe Budden, you're a pussy. Let's link up. You know where I'm at. I got police with me too.
He didn't even go to Gravedigger Mountain when Youngboy told him to, so you can't even take him.
I got a lot, Joe Budden. I got police with me, and I'm in your city. What's good? What do you want to do?
Hard. Sham NYC fat.
Joe Budden, you hear that, police? They're with me, buddy. Come do something, bro. Fucking old. Your kids.
Yo, bro.
God. If someone else that says it, and even Glasses Malone said the same thing. He was like, "Oh well, Ak is black." So if Ak said it's cool, no, like it's not that Adin, like they were making it seem like you're unfairly or you're just randomly attacking.
Well, I just think they've never seen me come out like Wendy Ortiz or Pokimane. Or I say that.
They're not gonna.
Act, you have act. I say the same words. I called the people I just named dirty bitches before. It's not just I'm only calling Doechii a dirty bitch because she's black. They don't see that clip. You're involved in the streaming world, so you see when I come at all these people. You get it.
I know.
They don't see.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I don't only call the black women dirty bitches. I call the women that are dirty bitches dirty bitches. It's not. I don't look at skin and I don't look at color. I don't look at any of that bullshit because I'm gonna give it a buck, bro. I believe that like. Right now, we're like, this is the truth, bro. Like, everybody is so divided, and everybody makes everything about a background or race or religion. It's like everybody's just so separated, and I don't know, bro. It sucks, you know. And it's funny because I can't speak on this because then the Jewish man's talking about this shit. Like, but I get it. So I completely understand where the people are now. What I think is corny, these 50-year-olds threatening to with gang members is just so corny to me. Like, it really is corny. These are grown men that are grandfathers.
I didn't like that. And by the way, here's the thing. What I said to Glass, and I said it to you. I said, listen, you know, you guys missed an opportunity to bridge some. Again, I agree with Adin responding and defending himself, because a lot of times when they get mad at me, they're like, well, why did you say this to so-and-so? When somebody goes 5%, I go 500%. They never see the 5%. They're like, well, why'd you go 5%? So I agree and I defend you for defending yourself. But here's the thing. Everything you're telling me, what I know, which is, you kind of use the same language for all races. They're not gonna use that. Nuance won't be really brought into. The only thing I would say to you is that, and this is the only part that you have to be cognizant about. There are sensitive groups that would think about, like, they're just sensitive of that. Like, black people are sensitive.
Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. If the Glasses guy and Joe Budden's, why don't they, if they really love Doechii for being a black woman, why don't they go stream her music? Why?
What up, my people? You tuned into the 7-Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. Adin Ross. This is the most pussy shit I done ever witnessed in my life. It's up there. This man said, Joe Budden, pull up on me. Yeah, pull up on me. What you want to do? I got police with me. He said, I ain't gonna lie. You know he's telling the truth. He said, I ain't gonna lie. I got police with me. Yeah, you a Fed, you a Mark, you the boys, you 12. You can't call a man out because you mad about what they said and then say, I got police with me. You ain't trying to do shit, little boy. You not trying to do not one thing. You ain't gonna you ain't gonna bust a grape. Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. If you saying, pull up on me, I got 5-0 with me. What? And let's break it down. Joe Budden did, and for him to go so hard, pause on Joe Budden, calling him a B, calling him a pussy, all this, right? When really Adin is the biggest pussy on the internet right now. Joe Budden never called you out your name. Didn't or at least not that I know of. He really didn't even talk about Adin Ross. He talked about Glasses Malone responding to Adin Ross. He said, "Oh yeah, I like what Glasses Malone said. Hopefully he sticks to that. Hopefully he's speaking the truth." He said, "Shout out to him standing up for women, standing up specifically black women." If you got a problem with that man said, he ain't got to pull up on you. He don't. He ain't got to pull up on you. And he didn't say nothing about what you said. He was speaking on Glasses Malone and what he said to you. If you got a problem with that man, don't tell him pull up on. If you're a real man, don't tell it. If you got a problem with what another man said, you don't tell that man to pull up on you. If it's that deep, if you really about that shit, if you really want to see that man about what he said, pull up on him. Pull up on him. That's what you do. If I got a problem with a man, I want to see somebody, if I want to talk to somebody, if I want to fight somebody, anything, I'm not gonna tell the man pull up on me. I'm gonna pull up on him. Pause. If it's that serious, he just clout chasing, and he got police with him, so you know he ain't about to do nothing. You know he ain't about to do not one thing. And there go Akademiks backing him, talking about, oh, they sensitive. No, we ain't sensitive. We are tight. Look, listen. Let me listen closely when I tell you this. Very important. Black people in general, right? And I'm going to speak on black women in a minute. But black people in general have been disrespected in the media since the birth of America. Do you understand that? And not just in media. We've been disrespected by white people in America since the birth of America. You understand the first film in America, understand this, the first movie in America was Born of a Nation. I can't think of the movie right now, but it's pretty much Birth of a Nation. The first film, right? That was the first film. The whole film was all about making the Ku Klux Klan look like the Avengers, looking like superheroes. Literally, this is what the movie was about. And they had white dudes in blackface making us look like savages, right? Where in the movie he's chasing this white woman, and then she jumps off a cliff, and then he gets blamed for her unaliving, and he gets unalived at the end of the movie because of it, right? So since and how they portrayed us, white people in blackface, crazy, making us look like savages, like beasts, like animals, like not human, right? So we've been second-class citizens since the birth of America, and it's still going on today. I can't walk down the street without being called the N-word. I promise you. In the summertime, 2 days in a row, I walk down the street, minding my business. Walking this before I had my car running. Walking down the street, minding my business. Both times, car full of white boys ride past me, yell out the N-word. Both times. Of course, they don't stop because they cowards. I stop dead in my tracks, turn around and say, "What's up?" Of course, they keep driving because they cowards. They gonna say shit while they in a car driving by somebody that's walking, right? So still today, racism is going on, and shame on academics for and any black person, but specifically academics for supporting this shit, for saying, oh, we just sensitive. No, we not sensitive. We tired, nigga. We are tired of y'all disrespecting our females, our black queens, and it gotta stop. And Adin Ross, yeah, you a problem. Look, it's not about being sensitive. Look, if you want to disrespect your race or some white girls or whatever that, and y'all don't want to protect y'all, and we disrespect y'all females, and y'all don't want to protect them, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Straight up. That's on y'all. If y'all don't want to protect y'all females, that's on y'all. Over here, we sticking up for us. We standing up for us. 10 toes down. And that's how it should be. Big shout out to Glasses Malone. Big shout out to Glasses Malone for standing on business and standing up for Doshi, a beautiful black queen. And two, why you got so much static for a person you don't know personally? You calling her the B word, you said F Doshi and all this. Why? What did she do to you? Is she pissing your cereal? What did she do to you? Please tell me. Someone in the comments, tell me. What did Doshi do to Adin Ross for him to call her a dirty B? What? You don't know. He don't know her personally. So for you to have so much static for a black woman don't make sense. And you a grown man. How's a grown man got so much static for a female that he don't know? That's the problem. And that's why Glasses Malone said what he said. And I'm glad he said what he said, because I'm saying what he said. I'm saying the same. I'm on the same shit he on. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Academics was saying we sensitive and all that. It's because he's white. Yeah. Why? Okay. Yeah, because white people have been disrespecting us for 400, 500 years. It's been going on since slavery. We still get disrespected in the media. Knock it off. 7 Day. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Memberships, $1.99 a month. You sign up for the membership, I will shout your name out at the end of every video. Shout out to the 2 members, Angela Reddick, John Paul. Keep your head up and your eyes open. Mount.
You're now listening to the